Black Clover fans, I know it's been a while. I apologize, okay? I'm so sorry. I was meaning to do an actual review of the last chapter that we had, which was 331, right? Where we got the big bombshell that Julius Novachrono, one of the most OP people in Black Clover, the Hokage of everybody, the father, I guess you could say, of the village, or whatever you want to call him, the godfather, whatever, the role model for all of the black, all of the royal knights. Everybody look up to this man. This man is a blasphemer, okay? This man is the true final villain, all right? And, you know, if you saw my last video, if you didn't, check it out. The link is in the description down below. I was flabbergasted. I did not know what to think about this, okay? I was excited but scared at the same time. And the more I thought about it, because at first I didn't really like it, but then, you know, I listened to your guys' comments. And then, you know, I talked to other people who also read Black Clover, and you know, we got, you know, I started to like it more and more. And now, after like a couple of months, after it went on hiatus, I feel better about this reveal. Like, this is really a very big reveal. But my issue is that Tabata is playing a very dangerous game right now. And I'm gonna get into why. But before I do, just want to say real quick, thank you guys for all the love and support. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, smash on that like button, smash on that subscribe button, smash on that notification bell. Definitely comment down below, okay? And speaking of that, let me shout out the ones that commented on my video before, okay? On the last video that I did. So, let me shout out Armando Mendez, Mar, Aura X7, Cleaton Sino, Mr. Crappy, Own Ruler 23, Divine Diamond, and I believe Anthony Bay. Yeah, so thank you guys for commenting. I really do appreciate it. Yo, keep commenting. If you comment on this video, I'm gonna shout you out on the next video. Okay? So that's what we do. Alright, so let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video, of why I have it up here, okay? Like I said, Tabata is playing a very dangerous game because he made one of the most beloved characters in Black Clover the final villain. And he sort of not the final villain. Well, we'll not a villain, but we'll get to that. But let me first say this though. It's a gamble because this man basically fixed a big problem that was in Black Clover. And the problem was in the Elf arc where a lot of people dropped off. Well, yeah, a lot of people either picked up on Black Clover or dropped off on Black Clover because of Julius's death, quote unquote, and his miraculous return. I remember when that came out, not a lot of people were feeling it, and rightfully so, because this could have been a third Hokage moment. You know, if you watch Naruto, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Homie died in Naruto by Orochimaru's hands. Somebody that he trained. And it was sad. It was poetic in a way too, you know? So we got the same thing here with, I think it was Patry that did it, right? Yeah, I think it was Patry. Who was sharing a body with William Vengeance. And that's what got people on Black Clover a lot after that. But then when he came back, you know, chapters later, at the end of the Elf arc, Julius came back chapters later, and not a lot of people like that because it was a cop out, you know. And I felt that way too, but that didn't stop me from reading Black Clover because after that, it got crazy after that. So now, about, I guess 2 years later, after the Elf arc, ends the Devil's arc, okay, or the Spade arc, or whatever you want to call it. And now we find out that Julius has been taken over by one of the main devils. It's wild. It's wild because that changed everything. That made everything make sense. It fixed the issue that was with the Elf arc or with Black Clover. Now we see why Julius was able to come back from the dead, because the devil inside of Julius helped him out a little bit. And the demon's name is Astaroth. I forgot to say that. My bad. So Astaroth is the final villain of Black Clover. And this is why I'm so afraid of this. And this is why Tabata's playing a very dangerous game. Okay? He just fixed, like I said, one of the main issues that was with Black Clover, that people had with Black Clover. Now, you set up this awesome reveal. And if you're not able to deliver, oh, this is going to be the worst shonen tile of all time, okay? This is going to be in there with Naruto Shippuden. And I'm not saying Naruto Shippuden is the worst anime or manga tile of all time. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that they could have did a lot of stuff better. Okay, and if you true Naruto fans and really watch Naruto, who watched OG Naruto to this, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Because they made a lot of missteps in Naruto Shippuden. Don't even get me started on the war arc. Don't even get me started on that. And I don't want that to happen to Black Clover, okay? Now, I trust Tabata. Tabata has done his thing. This man has consistently gave us fire. Okay? One little misstep, that's fine. Every creator has his faults. We're human. We make mistakes. We're going to stumble. We're going to fall. It is what it is. But Astaroth being the villain in Julius's body is so genius, because now you got the main person that everybody looks up to. Asta, William Vengeance, Yami, Vanessa. Great. Well, maybe not great, but everybody. And to have him become the villain, that is going to mess with their emotions so much. Man. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. And the crazy part is, it's not really Julius. It's Astaroth taking over Julius's body. So Julius technically isn't the main villain. It's technically Astaroth in Julius's body. You know what I mean? But one was not aware of the other. Julius was not aware about Astaroth. He was not aware. Now he is. Now I don't know if if Astaroth's gonna make him forget. That I don't know. And I mean, he would have to, because, you know, D'Amato figured out what was going on, and Astaroth had to come in and, you know, I don't know if he knocked him out. I don't know if he killed him. I don't know, because we're not sure what happened. But we know D'Amato's out of the picture. So what happens now? And the smart thing about this is that this has been foreshadowed since the Elf arc, because everything has been about possession. That's what this has been about. That's the genius about this thing right here. It's been about possession. Not Yami. William Vengeance getting possessed by Patry, Dante, Xenon, Maguya, Vonica. I mean, this has all been about possession. That's what the Elf arc up to this has been leading up to. This makes perfect sense why Julius is Astaroth, or the other way around. It makes perfect sense. Now, the other problem is he's gonna be super OP because remember, his assistant took Lucifero's heart and gave it to Astaroth. Now, I don't know if he's going to devour it to make himself stronger. I don't know. But if he is, he's going to be super OP. It's like, who, aside of Asta, and I feel like there's going to be a time skip after this. I feel like there's going to be a huge time skip. And we're talking about like maybe 5 years time skip. Something like that. It's going to be a couple of years. That's how I feel, because I can't see anybody else defeating Astaroth right now. I just can't. And not only does he have time, but he has the gravity magic too. I can't see them win. And everybody used everything they had just to defeat Lucifero. So again, I just can't see it. I just can't. So I think that there's going to be a time skip when we resume Black Clover chapters, when Black Clover comes back. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think I have a point? Do you think something else is gonna happen? Let me know down in the comments below, and like I said, I'll shout you out in the next video, alright? Alright guys, I'm out of here. I love you. Deuces. Be safe. Have a good one.